It is Uncut Gems, and today we are trying to revamp this twist out. It got to change it to something else, okay? Because there's a lot going on up here. These are old. They have been getting some new growth. You know, it's a little dry because I have not been oiling and greasing my scalp. I've been having a few things to take care of on the family side. You know, a few things have come up that I had to tend to, so my hair has not gotten a lot of care. So we're going to see what we can do right quick with this, and this is, I guess, gonna be kind of a get ready with me kind of situation. So all right, okay y'all, so first things first that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab my Goddess grease and I'm going to grab my Medusa oil. I am almost completely out, but it is all good. It is okay. I'm gonna get some more. I'm telling you, look, first of all, this not even my only jar that's out. Yeah, I probably just need to use the end of this and then finish this up, but I'm trying to decide which jar I like better, okay? Just to be real with y'all, I'm trying to decide which jar I am digging like better. So I definitely want y'all to comment down below and tell me, do y'all like the large 10-ounce Goddess grease in the wider jars, or do y'all like the slimmer, taller jars? I've been going back and forth with it and back and forth on it, trying to see exactly how I feel with the two jars. And so I know some of you all have received your order, and one time you'll get the wide jar, and sometimes you'll get the, you know, the slim, tall jar. And y'all are like, okay, Uncut Gems, you need to stick to something. And I'm trying to, y'all. I am trying to, okay? So, I'm trying. So definitely comment down below and tell me which jar do you like better, which one, so that I can get some consistency going in exactly which jar I want to do. So right now I am greasing my scalp with the Goddess grease. I love greasing my scalp with this Goddess grease. Whew. So I'm greasing it right quick so that I can like move on to the next style. So I'll be right back when I am done doing that. One moment, okay? By the way, my little baby called me out. My daughter, she called me out and she was like, Mommy, you keep telling these people to adjust their crown, but you got an imaginary crown. So she got me this, so we can adjust our crowns together. I'm probably gonna get some custom made and custom designed that are just like the crowns that I have right there in my logo. But I love this because my baby definitely gave this to me. So I love it. So okay, Gems, I am back. And now I have finally finished greasing my scalp with the Goddess grease, and now I'm gonna move on to the Medusa oil. And I'm just gonna, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm just gonna oil down the lengths of the hair and my ends. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. My length and my ends, we're gonna get those tamed and taken care of. I'm not like very precise when I use products in my hair at all whatsoever, but they work, so it's all good. So we're gonna go ahead and rub that oil through. Okay, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start taking down these twists. How I do it is I pretty much put everything up. Look at my hair. If y'all knew, like, a year or two, like 2 years ago, before I had cut my hair and decided to regrow it, like, y'all, I could only put like 10 twists in my hair because it was just like, it was so thin and so damaged, like to the point where I didn't have no curls or anything. So it's like, it didn't do all of this. Like, you know, I know y'all see those few straight pieces. However, they're not damaged at all whatsoever. All of my coils actually come out like this. These little straight pieces literally come from me putting a bun up and wrapping my hair around it, like for a ponytail. So the curl has been exhausted at this point. But after 3 weeks, you can see I still have plenty coils. Like pretty much everything is still coiled at the end, besides the few ones that I took and used as a ponytail holder, you know. So definitely put a little bit more oil on my hands, and then I begin the process of separating the twists like so. So when I do my twist, I try not to borrow hair. So that might sound like a strange like way to word it, but I don't borrow hair. So that's how my twists like unravel so easily. Like I try to keep it to where whichever 2 pieces I grab, hopefully the section is good enough to where I don't need to be like, hey, well, let me put a little bit of this hair in this twist and move it over here. That way, when I untwist my hair, it easily will come out, you know? So I don't have all the like the tangling or my curls doing like 25 different things, because I try not to borrow hair from other sections or other pieces so that it's one consistent twist. So I will come back when I am done taking out the back of my twist. I wanted to come back when I was done unraveling my twist, but then I was just like, girl, it's not that serious of a process. Like, I'm just a really impatient. So y'all see me kind of just pulling them things apart. All right, y'all, so for right now it is just all taken down. And now, oh, I missed this one in the back. It's all taken down. So now I'm about to put on a little face. I would do it on camera, but y'all gonna judge me. Y'all gonna judge me. One day I'm gonna show y'all. I don't really know how to do makeup. Like, I just be hoping like my skin is clear. And if it's clear, then I could try and attempt something. But I just hope on that, because I don't know how to really do makeup. But I'll be right back. Hello everybody. Okay, I'm back, and this is as much as y'all are gonna get from me as far as a face beat goes. I'm not the greatest at makeup, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be. So this is good enough. So all I did was put my curls in like a ponytail, just to like get it kind of like out the way a bit, so that I can like do something to it. So this is what I am about to do. I'm gonna separate half of it. That looks like about half, top and bottom, front and back rather. And just do that. So what I'm gonna do is kind of make sure I have my hands oiled, and I'm gonna separate each of, oh, I don't want to unravel my twists. I'm gonna separate each of these little curls that I have from my twist out. Get it a little bigger and a little bolder than this, and I will be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I did very minimal separating of my curls. I don't really lay edges or anything like that. I kind of like it like this. Like, I like my hair kind of wild. Like, to me, I like it wild and free. So that's kind of the look that I go for. Like, I'm not thebomb.com at styling and all that stuff. So I do the bare minimum. I'm not even finna flex like I do the bare minimum. So that looks like the halfway point. My hair's so thick, y'all, it's like I don't really know where the halfway point is. So that feels like it should be the halfway point right there. Somewhere right there. It's a mirror behind the camera, y'all, so that's why I be looking back there and stuff. So I'm put the back in like a little ponytail. So what I'm gonna do now is, because I'm not really sure how I wanted to style my hair, like I just kind of went in and was cool with it. So we're gonna do a quick half up, half down type of situation. Let's see. Let's get like a little bit of curl from here. Let's get a little bit of curl from right here. Put the rest up. My spray bottle. We're gonna spray it in the front a bit with a little water. Y'all know I love water on my hair. I don't know why y'all sitting here judging me like y'all don't know. So I did that. I'm a little uneven in the amount of hair that I took down from the front, from the face, but it's all good. So we're gonna use a little bit of gel to slick it up. Oh, here go a twist that I didn't even get, y'all. I told y'all, like, I am not the best. I got gel all up in my hand. Okay. I'm just slapping it in there. I'm not finna lie to y'all. Oh, the gel almost fell. So I just kind of slather it in there a bit. Like, I'm not too, you know, precise with how I do everything. A little bit more water. And now I'm gonna take this brush. I used a bit too much gel, but it's all good. Because we're going to make it do what it do. Yes, we are. We're going to make it do what it do. See that ponytail getting tight and it's getting smooth. Good enough. So we just gonna do this. We're gonna get a little bit more gel, because this is how I do my hair. Now, this might not work out for you, but I know my hair. My hair fights gel. My hair fights any type of edge control, like whatever. Like, people think that once my hair is smooth, they don't be realizing like all that I have to actually do to it to style it, because my curls do fight me. I don't really have, like, I'm not the best at edges, y'all, so I just do a little swoop, something like that. On both sides. I'm using the other mirror. I really need to wear my glasses. I don't have my glasses on, so this is making it a bit difficult. I could kind of see what's going on, not 100%, but you know. So that's about as smooth as we gonna get right there. Like, y'all about to see my edges start curling up in a minute anyway, because if I don't get this, what is it called? This scarf on here, it's just, this is how it is. Okay, so that's that. Gonna take the back down like so. And we just gonna fluff it up here. We're gonna put it up here like this. That's what I'm talking about, that I be wrapping my edges around, is when I do my hairstyle like this. I even put my twists like this. This is like my go-to style. I don't really use bobby pins in my hair because them joints hurt. Like, they hurt. So I try to limit my use of them. Maybe I'm not using them right. But personally, I don't like bobby pins. So I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. But to the point, I'm gonna probably fluff this up a little bit more. But that is me basically turning my twist out into another style for the day. And thank you so much for watching, you guys. Now I need to get dressed. It is definitely time for me to get dressed. All right, y'all. So just remember, thank you so much for spending time with me today with Uncut Gems. And here goes the crown. Remember, you all to always adjust your crowns. All right, see y'all later. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.